How about that? Let me see if I can get it in the right position here. Can you see that cocoon? You see all those small markings inside that cocoon? Those are monos. You can see, I think you can see them, and if I can hold still. You see them in there? Those are monos in that cocoon. Those are not bees. This is going to get the squish method. Those monos are done. Yeah, no more of that. Darn things. Oh, I wonder if you could have seen that bee. If I find, let me see if I can find another one real quick. Oh, that's see, that cocoon is not good. Let me see one you can really see through well. I'd really love to show you guys one of those bees real quick. Let me see if I can. Where's that one I just laid down here? That one was a good one. Let's see here. Maybe this one will work. Not as good as the first one, but I'd really love to show you guys this bee in here. Can you see in there? Can you see that bee inside that cocoon? I mean, how amazing is that? You can literally see that bee inside that cocoon with this light. I don't know about you, I think that's pretty cool. Anyhow, that is how I candle cocoons. Just some more fun stuff that we do to ensure quality cocoons are received by you. That's pretty much it. Have fun with your bee raising. This is my first video, so I hope everyone is gentle with me on my attempts to show you guys this stuff. I know I didn't probably do as good a job as a lot of people might have, but like I said, it's my first attempt to show you some of this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll try to maybe do another one next year. Okay? Enjoy the rest of the year, and go get some bees. Start raising mason bees. It's a lot of fun. Bye. Okay. I came in the house and was reviewing my tape, and just wanted to touch base with you guys about monos real quick, because I had mentioned it. Showed you the monos in the cocoon. You know, monos, just give you a little history on them things real quick. They were imported to this country in the 1800s to combat a beetle infestation in the Carolinas. Over the last 200 years, these pesky, parasitic, invasive species wasp have migrated all over this country. So everyone has them. We do our best to keep them in check by candling. There's some other methods. I'll tell you just real quick, you know, one thing I'll do too, if I've got a mono issue at a location where I'm raising bees, instead of removing them when they're done flying, I'll net them in organza bags in place and leave them there for a while. The monos will attempt to get to the cocoons, but they can't because of the organza bags. So what I'll do is hang some of those sticky fly strips around the bee house, and as those monos fly around the bee house in an attempt to get to the mason bee cocoons, they'll land on the fly strip and get stuck and of course die. So that's one other method I do to help control monos. I'm sure there's others, but it's definitely something that myself and yourself and everyone has to be made aware of. that these bees are not going to completely wipe out your bee colony, but they're going to put a dent in it. So you can manage them, easy to do, just a little bit of work, and you can deal with them. Let me touch bases just real quick since we're talking about issues with the bees. I want to talk about fungicides and pesticides. Well, real quick, everybody knows that pesticides and insecticides are lethal to bees, okay? The other thing is fungicides. Some fungicides have an active insecticide in them. Those obviously you also do not want to use. However, some fungicides, though they do not have an active insecticide in them, and you'll read on the packaging, non-toxic to bees. Now that statement is probably true. However, these companies are not our friends. While the chemical in that, the fungicides are not toxic, they do and can attack the bees neurologically. So I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody not to use insecticides and fungicides if you need them. However, do not use these chemicals while the trees are in bloom and the bees are active. I think I'll conclude my video at this time. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. It was my first attempt. I've said this already. It's my first attempt at one of these videos, and hopefully I'll get better at it, and maybe we'll do another one next year. Okay? Thanks again. Happy beekeeping. Bye-bye.